Hey everyone, this is Big Rat 310 doing his Bola reviews with
SandersRobin24.
Yeah, people like to say that I copy Honor Hammer a lot. I'll admit I'm directly doing that with this specific video, but we're going to give our thoughts on Bola, 2 videos, so yeah. Okay, let's start with night 1. We start off with the Cutler brothers versus Malachi, Gatson, and Ryan Taylor.
I thought this was okay. I mean, I like the Cutlers, but, you know, this is kind of like your generic PWG opener.
It's the same stuff. I actually thought this is the weakest opener they've had in a while. A lot of people really like this match. I don't know. I didn't like it as much as everyone else. What do you give it?
2.5.
2 3/4 for me. Next we get Scott Loss versus LTP Robinson. I thought this was okay. A lot of people are crapping on LTP and his work with this match, but I thought he was fine here. Scott Loss looked really good. I give it 2 3/4 again.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I thought Scott Loss did some really good things in the match, and Jerome, like it was terrible. So I enjoyed it actually.
Yeah, I thought it was enjoyable. Then the rest of the show really starts to pick up. Human Tornado versus Matt Jackson.
It was pretty good. I thought the ending was phenomenal. I thought the ending is what really made the match.
The ending was amazing. This was my match of the night for a long time. This was so. The ending was basically Brian Knox, Nick Jackson, and Matt Jackson are cheating, and Nick Jackson's gonna do a suicide dive on Human Tornado, and he goes to do it, and Brian Knox or Rick Knox just comes and clotheslines him. It was just so awesome.
Yeah, definitely, it was awesome.
I gave it 3 stars. And your rating?
Oh.
Cutting off. What'd you say?
I'm sorry. Could you hear me? 2 3/4.
2 3/4. Yeah. I just really thought the ending was so good. See, there's not. Sorry if this review isn't as in depth as possible. You know, the show was. We'll get into that later. Next we get Colt Cabana versus Joey Ryan. I thought this was pretty solid for the most part. Don't remember too much about it. I don't remember too much about a lot of these qualifying matches. They all just kind of felt the same match. But this I thought was good. I gave this 3 stars actually. I did enjoy it for the most part.
Yeah, I thought. Then Colt did a really nice moonsault off the top rope, and it was pretty good action towards the end. But it kind of took a while to get going.
It
but
did.
It was decent.
So next we got Johnny Goodtime versus Roderick Strong. For this one, I was talking to Mario and Jim about this. It looked like Roderick Strong was getting frustrated with Johnny Goodtime. Johnny Goodtime isn't that good, pardon the irony. And it just looked like Strong had to carry him here. But I still thought it was a good little match.
All right, yeah, well, it was actually supposed to be Chris Sabin, but I guess Sabin hurt his neck.
Yeah.
So that really hurt the show, I think. I thought Sabin and Strong, that probably definitely would have been match of the night. So, but yeah, this is kind of like an extended squash. You know, Roderick was kind of playing around with him for most of the match. I think it went a little bit too long, but I guess since it was Strong's only match on the show, they figured they'd just book it to go a little bit longer than what it should have went. So,
what'd you give it?
I gave it 3.
I gave it 3 as well. Next we get to Brandon Gatson and Nick Jackson. I'll first say that Brandon Gatson looked very, very good in this tournament, and this match I thought was great. I won't say great. I thought it was very good. I gave it 3 1/4 stars. Really enjoyable. Really, really, really picked up towards the end. Really fun match.
I thought really, really impressed me here, and you can see why PWG is kind of high on him. And very nice finish, great upset, and I did enjoy it. So,
yeah, what'd you give it?
I think I gave it 3. I'm not sure though.
Next we get Austin Aries, Brian Kendrick. This, in my opinion, was the worst match of the night. The promos they cut beforehand were really funny, with them like hinting at Kendrick getting future endeavors because of his pot problem. But the match, I don't know. I didn't like it that much at all, to be honest. I gave it 2 1/4 stars.
I gave it 2.5. I thought this match was disgusting. I thought it was clearly you could see that Aries did not give a shit in this match, and people usually say that he doesn't give a shit in PWG, and it definitely shows in this match. I just did not enjoy this. You could tell. Like I said, I don't know, and Kendrick did not look impressive to me either. So.
Yeah, I thought. Well, Kendrick. post WWE hasn't done anything really special. I mean, I haven't seen his match with Roderick. I know you did, but besides that, I really can't think of anything that was really good. I thought his match with Roderick was like the best match he's ever had post WWE, and only that was the one in PWG I'm talking about. Only that was only okay.
Right. Yeah, he's had a tough time. He's not in very good shape anymore, but I don't know.
Give him more time. Let's see. Next we got Kenny Omega versus Kevin Steen.
I really like this, actually. I thought it was solid. I think Steen was actually hurt for this match. I'm not sure, but very exciting. It was my favorite qualifier.
I thought the promo beforehand was so funny. It was really long. It kind of hurt. The match was only 11 minutes. I'm giving it 3 1/4. It was still very good, but the promo was kind of long. It was like an 8-minute promo, but it was hilarious.
And you could tell Steen is very, very comfortable in the PWG.
Yeah, easily. And him and Kenny Omega just had a great back and forth reaction, going over who is a man with lower moral fiber, and it was really funny. It really made the match, even though the match itself was still very good in and of itself. I give it 3 1/4 stars. What about you?
Yeah, exactly, 3 1/4. Yep.
And then we get the main event, which in my opinion was the match of the night. I thought it was very, very good. Shelley versus El Generico. Really fun match. Never got boring. It's like the rest of these qualifiers, around 15 minutes. Pretty solid throughout. I actually gave it 3.5 stars. My favorite match.
Well, yeah, I thought this was underrated. I really enjoyed it. I thought the finish was awesome. I thought, I totally forgot that Generico and Steen were going to face the Young Bucks, so I didn't know who was going to win this match, and I was really into it. And like I said, I thought the finish was phenomenal. I gave it 3 3/4. So.
Oh, okay, I could see that. Yeah, it was a really good match. Overall, for night one, okay, I'll say this. I thought it was the second worst PWG show of the year, but obviously, it's the Bola. It's the first night of Bola. You're not supposed to expect something amazing. But I don't know. I thought still, in and of itself, I mean, like the Aries Kendrick match and the Roderick Strong match, a bunch of matches just could have just been a little bit better, and they could have made this show really something good. I don't know.
No, I agree. It wasn't anything special. It was a nice show to get you warmed up for night 2, which I guess that's what it's supposed to do. But, it was a pretty easy show to sit through. It wasn't terrible. But, second worst PWG show of the year. I definitely agree.
I think they should have put the two, like they did with 05, put the 2 DVDs in one set. I thought that would have been a lot better because individually, there really is no reason to buy the show at all. I mean, obviously, if you want to buy both Bolas, do it. But, like I could see you buying night 2 on its own. I can't see you buying this on its own. Only buy this.
The thing is, I think the legacy of Bola has grown a lot since then, so I think people were going to buy it no matter what. I guess they figured they might as well just cash in, so.
I just thought, I don't know, I think effort could have been done a little more. Still enjoyable. I mean, nothing's really bad except the Aries Kendrick match, which I don't really consider bad. I just consider, a clear sense of lack of effort on both parts, actually. But I thought the show overall, was pretty solid, though. I gave it a 7.
Yeah, I gave it a 7 as well. And it definitely gets you pumped up for night 2. So
that is true.
Job, so.
It is certain things of the show. The main event's really good. The promo with Steen and Omega and the actual match is really, really enjoyable. Brandon Gatson and Nick Jackson's a lot of fun. So, it's a pretty good show throughout. That's a 7. Okay, we're going to be right back with our review of Night 2. Okay, see ya.